got sick. And I went upstairs to my director, because this was in Yashraj, right? And the producer, and I was crying because I had worked so hard. And I was like, no. And he's like, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. And thank you, yes.
Zoya, you were fantastic.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We really enjoyed that. It was special.
I guess it's not a film if there is no interesting stories like those.
It's not a film if there's no blood, sweat, and tears.
That's a good way to put it. So now you're an actress with many upcoming projects. You're a spouse, and you're a successful entrepreneur who owns a brand.
Yes, K-Beauty. Yes.
We want it here in Saudi.
I am really hoping, and that is one of my sincere dreams, that K-Beauty becomes available in Saudi. And I really hope that that happens very, very soon. And it's really was one of my dreams. When we were talking about dreams, this was one of my dreams. I wanted to have this beauty company, and I wanted it to build a community where we all women felt connected, and men. Makeup for men too. Definitely, for sure. And yes, I think the women in Saudi and men in Saudi, of course, are so beautiful, and I really, really hope to find a great partner. Welcome.
I'm sure it will work as a local. Let me tell you this: it's not just about us, the Desi side and the Pakistani side. Even the locals, even the Saudis.
Yes.
Yeah, and you're in so many videos you would not believe yourself. You got me with Arabic songs and Arabic subtitles.
Wonderful. Well, I'm very encouraged by that, and I shall work even harder towards it.
Yeah, for sure. But how do you find the time? Because we find it hard to do our jobs and go back and entertain, our homies and everybody. But how do you find the time? How do you manage your time between these two?
It is very tough, and it's trying, and sometimes I have to imply kind of rules on myself that now put down your phone, stop working. It's important just to also, spend time with yourself, to center yourself, to calm your nerves. So I think it's all about discipline and about balance. I love my job as an actress. I love the movies I do. I pour myself into that, and I love K-Beauty, which is my role as a businesswoman, and that takes a lot of my time. I'm a very hands-on person there. So it's just about finding the balance. But I think when you really love what you do, then that drives you.
Right?
Yes.
One of my favorite films, hands down, would be Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara. And that film was all about friendship.
Yes.
So what about your friends? Are they still around? Old friends? What's happening there?
Yes, absolutely. I have actually, most of my closest friends. We all became friends on a film called New York, and it was just one of those magical experiences that everyone became like a family, and those connections have lasted many, many, many years later and remain, I think, probably some of my closest and truest connections. And I have been very fortunate in my life that I think all of the people who stood there with me and by me throughout my career are still with me today and are still my friends, and I have fantastic relationships with everyone. And I think my friends are I think all of our friends are our support system, right? They're the ones who you call at the end of the night and you're like, I just need to talk about anything. You want to be distracted, or you just know that this person cares for you deeply. To know that you're cared for is very important.
Yes, and it's so hard to find true friends who actually anchor you, who just remind you, listen, you're not who you are outside. For us, you're...
Yeah, and who the conversation is the same if you've just come off a mega blockbuster or if you've come off a film which maybe hasn't hit the bullseye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any nicknames we should know about? Or, no?
But since you started the question with Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, I think all of us are always asking Zoya that make a sequel.
I swear.
Because
The best movies you ever have.
But I also feel that these sequels should not be made just for the sake of it, as a proposition. It has to earn it, right? It has to deserve a story being told. And I think Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara is one of the films that really, has a possibility of an amazing sequel.
Yeah. Farhan Akhtar has this thing going on. Whatever he does, you can see a sequel to what he can do because it's just well defined.
That's interesting.
Well defined. I love this guy.
He's
I'm sure
amazing.
everybody does.
Yes.
Being an actress, what is rewarding about being an actress for you at this stage?
The love of my audience. I think the love of the audience who spend their hard-earned money and put their valuable time and come into the cinema to see us on screen. I think that is the most valuable thing to me.
You deserve it, Katrina.
Thank you.
Need a picture with you.
Of course.
Who doesn't? Other than that, a personal comment for me, and I'm sure everybody here feels it. Even in introduction, when I said it, everybody felt it. You're one of those artists who are evolving. Like literally, we've seen you since day one.
Yes.
That's most definitely. And then it's completely
As a teenager.
It's unbelievable. And then you evolve through all these films. Is it the characters? Is it the writing? Is it just you?
I think one is that, when you're growing up with the audience, right? When I came into the industry, I was 18. So you're growing up with and in front of the audience. So you are going to evolve, you're going to mature. Life experiences are going to teach you. And that is what will form you as a person and shape you as a person and as an artist. So yeah, definitely I think with every movie, with every experience that life has given to me and brought me, I've learned from that and taken a step forward.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Now I was one of the lucky people actually to watch Merry Christmas, not to just the knife on anybody here.
Yes, I heard. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Sriram, oh God, deep love for this guy, for the writer and director, for the cast. Just tell us more. Tell us more. How was it to be?
One of my favorite filmmakers, I think Sriram Raghavan is one of the most talented filmmakers that we have. He is a true lover of cinema. He lives, he breathes for that, and it was always on my bucket list. One of my dreams to work with him, and I got the opportunity in Merry Christmas, and it was phenomenal. By far the most difficult film I've ever done. Definitely, the character took a lot out of me, but just the experience was something. He's a very, he really challenges you as an actor. And also, it's a bilingual film. So we shot the film in Hindi, and we shot the film in Tamil. And the Tamil version, actually, I've spoken in Tamil. So it was 2 takes for whatever you're doing, and that was really challenging. And that was but exciting. My co-star Vijay Sethupathi, of course, he is so phenomenal, and it was so wonderful to see, because the Hindi take, of course, would be fantastic. And then when we would do the Tamil take, I would see a different actor, Of course, I couldn't watch myself, so I don't know what I was doing, but I would see, Vijay completely just, every language has emotion, I feel.
Completely.
So when you change the language, you slightly change the emotion.
Completely. Like one of the things that I can say as a Saudi filmmaker, we're witnessing it this now, because we're new to it. And I see how hard is it. Although it's a green floor, any story goes, but at the same time, as you said, every language has, and because we've never heard ourselves, not never, but not that much on screen, so you're completely right to have that kind of screenwriting. What would you advise the new upcoming local Saudi actors and aspiring actors? What would you say?
I would say be clear about what it is that you wish to achieve. Be clear about what your dream is. Be clear about what your vision for yourself is. And then hold on to it, and don't let anyone make you doubt yourself. Don't allow anyone to let you doubt yourself. If you hold on to a vision with perseverance, you will learn, you will rise up to the task, you will achieve it. When I first was on a film set, this was a South Indian film before I got into Hindi films, and I was doing a dance number, song, and one of the people on the set said, actually, she just cannot dance. And I heard that, but at that point I always took everything as positive. or constructive criticism. And I was like, okay, all right, let me see if I can, what I can do about that.
You're the best.
Thank you.
Yeah, and now, now you don't need.
But never listen to the naysayers. Hold on to your dreams, hold on to your vision, but have a clear vision. You know that famous saying, without a vision, the people perish. So have a vision for yourself, hold on to it, and then
And just go for it.
blinkers on.
Any upcoming projects other than Merry Christmas, which we can talk about all day long?
I just want all of your attention, all the wonderful people here, all their attention, all their support, all their love. Now for, next film will be Merry Christmas, and of course for Tiger 3, which is still in the cinemas.
Yes, sir.
Is it here in the cinemas?
Yes.
Wonderful. I'm so happy to hear that.
In the same
Thank
thing.
you. Wow.
Tiger 4 should be in Saudi.
That's it. Yeah, any plans to make films here in Saudi Arabia?
I mean, I think this is my first time here, and I'm absolutely, smitten by the place. I think it's really lovely, and really the people have been so warm. And in my short few hours that I've been here, I really have felt a connection with the place, and I think it's beautiful, and I hope to come back again.
The food is epic here.
The food I've yet to eat because it landed, got ready, and but I'm really looking forward to having one nice meal today.
Yeah, for sure. Guys, come on, man. Food here. Arrange it. You gotta think very differently.
Anything and everything.
Katrina,
Yeah.
where is your brown mandai?
Don't worry about it. So,
He's right now just enjoying the release of his film Sam Bahadur today, which released today in all the cinemas.
a very inspiring actor, to be honest. Oh God, he took everybody by. I'm one of those people who saw Masan since day one, so I love him in a different level. He got me. But as you both are artists.